Hello and welcome to my channel. Today is Fat Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday, Mardi Gras if you prefer the day before Lent. Very often in Pennsylvania Dutch country, they call it Fastnacht Day. A Fastnacht is a German, Pennsylvania Dutch donut that is very popularly served on the Tuesday before Lent. Something to empty was made to empty the pantry of lard, sugar, fat, butter, things that you would forego during the Lenten season. It's a deep fried donut. There are a number of varieties of the spelling and of the pronunciation. Pennsylvania Dutch is a little bit different from High German, but I'm going to go with the spelling and pronunciation of my high school and college German, Fastnacht. These are deep fried donuts. There are a couple of ways of making them. You can make them with yeast, with potatoes and yeast, with baking powder. They're not as sweet as a regular donut. They say traditionally they're square. I've seen them square with or without holes, round with or without holes. And what I have here, and my purpose today is to not do a review of the Fastnachts or the Paczki, which I'll talk about next, but simply to talk a little bit about them, show them to you, and hopefully provide a video that is informative, if not entertaining. Anyway, the first Fastnachts I was exposed to looked to me just like a regular glazed donut, but they, again, are deep fried, and I mentioned the different ways of making them. I've seen them glazed with granulated sugar, powdered sugar, cinnamon, plain. I've heard some can be filled, although I'm not used to those. What I have here are plain. I bought these at a local supermarket, probably not anywhere near what you could get at a good bakery, or very often the local churches will make these on Shrove Tuesday, but we had quite a bit of snow today, and I didn't feel like driving around looking for the fresh made ones. And again, I'm not here to do a review, just to talk about this tradition and show it to you. And again, they could be filled with fruit jelly, although I'm not used to that. The other donut at this time of year is the Paczki, although it's spelled a little differently than it's pronounced. I believe the singular is Paczek. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody of Polish descent. These traditionally in Poland, I believe, are eaten on not Fat Tuesday, but Fat Thursday, the Thursday before the beginning of Lent. Although in the U.S. they're common on Shrove Tuesday, as are the Fastnacht. The Paczki is a deep fried donut. And it's a filled donut. I think traditionally there's some sort of a prune jelly or jam that is put into them. They could be with a variety of jelly. Just at the local supermarket, I saw lemon, raspberry, strawberry, apple, which is what I have here, even Boston cream. These are very rich, dense, heavy donuts. Made with eggs, fat, sugar, yeast, milk, and again, emptying out the pantry of the things you don't eat during Lent. These covered with granular, or in this case, powdered sugar. Again, these are pre-Lenten donuts, the Fastnacht of the German and Pennsylvania Dutch tradition, the Paczki donuts of the Polish tradition. Those of you who regularly follow my channel, I'm still recovering from a dog bite on my right hand. I was originally going to talk about this today and then do a regular review, and I'm just not quite up to it. So I'll be back with my regular reviews next week. In the meantime, I'm going to have my donuts. have a little coffee. Incidentally, if you want to help support this channel, you may do so by buying me a coffee. Go to buymeacoffee.com/cynicalintrovert. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Depending on where you're from, are you aware of these traditions? What do you think? How do you like your Paczki or Fastnachts? Thank you, and come again.